What's going on, everyone? It's Wacko. Welcome you to week 8 of SDS Season 9. This week we got 6 games to watch. We got 2 extensions, which hopefully doesn't happen again because next week is week 9 and there's going to be no extensions, just letting you guys know. Any extension, like any game that would be an extension would be a forfeit win for the person who either didn't have problems scheduling or whatever. Um, but I'll get into that a little bit more later because I'm gonna look into the standings as we go into week 9 to see like how the playoffs are looking and such and so forth. So our first game here, we got Sam versus Jaden. I always told this is a really good game coming from Sam, who I don't know if he won this game or if he lost. I think he lost. Spoiler alert, but in his opinion, this is a good game from the loser. So please let it be a good game. Like, don't make it be like a Crown use Volt Switch, Ampharos use Volt Switch, Jug use U-turn. I am really tired of watching those types of games. So please God. It's gonna start off. It looks like we got Terra Ghost, Knackle Stack, and it looks like Sam did not bring a Terra, so which is weird because I thought maybe he'd want to farm like kills with Terra Arbalova, but I think maybe he just couldn't find a Terra type that beat Jaden. I might have picked like Terra Electric and just like switched out on Venusaur, maybe Terra Fire, but I don't really like running Terra Fire on a mod that doesn't want Rune Boots, so I understand. But we're gonna lead Doug Trio. No nicknames. Sam, you've used this excuse like twice this week. No nicknames. Shame. I'm gonna see Rock Blast Cloister. We outspeed Doug Trio for some reason. Obviously, we're Scarf. Work up. Work up. Wait, are we special? Are you special? We miss Rock Blast. Oh, we are special. And yeah, Doug Trio's special attack is so bad that Cloister just lives. Before I unpause, I'm going on Showdown on mobile. I'm gonna look up Doug Trio's special attack stat. 50? Okay, I thought maybe it was like 30. 50 is like somewhat usable. I don't really know why we brought special Doug Trio in this game, but yeah, we're gonna knock out the Cloister with Earth Power, the Scarf Cloister. So Steel is gonna come in, we're gonna smack it down as we Flame Charge. We kill Doug Trio with Flame Charge. So that's pretty good for Jaden with the Flame Charge and the special, I guess, special defense boost. If I was running like Flame Charge Selly, maybe I would have ran like special attack boosting, but maybe it's just not something he really thought about. Actually, because he's +1 special defense, he might live a hit from Ampharos. Flame Charge again, you get the weakness policy, then you just kill things. So maybe that's how that works. Oh, Earthquake does nothing. We're gonna Cotton Guard. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a yikes. I'm gonna Cotton Guard Light Screen. Smackdown Earth Power. So this is just a meme game. Well, except it looks like Jaden's not memeing, so I'm not really sure. I think maybe Sam's just out of playoffs, so he's just gonna bring out Heat. Maybe go for those Heat points. Maybe I'll get him first pick next season. Like, I mean, I advise people that are out of playoffs, like, if you can meme like the last few weeks, go ahead. I mean, like, sure, maybe you're affecting someone's playoffs, but at this point, like, I don't think anyone. There's only like, I think it's between like top 9 in playoffs, to be honest. We're gonna hard switch into Sylveon. I don't really like that. I'm gonna Wish into Salt Cure. Hyper Voice. Not gonna do that much. Salt Cure again. I'm assuming we're gonna Wish Pass again. Oh, is it Cloak. I'm assuming we're probably just Cloak. And we're gonna Wish Pass into Ampharos. Okay. Thunderbolt, not gonna do that much. I don't think you can get the Thunderbolt para either. You can Thunderbolt pair like Goldingo, but I don't think you can Thunderbolt pair Knuckle Stack. I don't think that mon can get status, which is kind of insane with Terra. Assault Cure. Yeah, it's just Cloak Sylveon. I mean, it makes sense. It's a good bring versus a Knuckle Stack. You can kind of just stall the Salt Cure PP. And Wish has a lot of PP as well. So you can kind of just do that. You can kind of just Wish Pass around, which is what it looks like Sam is doing. Like, he's getting a little bit chipped down, but he's healing back like a lot anyways. We're hard switching out. Oh, he's switching out a knockoff. Okay, makes sense. Speed boost. Yep. Flying Gym Acrobatics. Yeah, Jaden saw that coming from a mile away. I saw that coming from a mile away too. Acrobatics again into Knuckle Stack, and yeah, Blaziken's just not gonna be able to KO this Knuckle Stack. We should. Oh, we Acrobatics again. Okay. Can you? Oh, he just lets Venusaur die. I'm very surprised that he just kind of let it die. I mean, like, sure, this thing could knock off, but I don't know. I'm just kind of surprised we're letting it die. We're almost at max speed, though, which is funny. Jugless gets the special attack boost. We're going to switch out. I mean, at that point, I guess maybe he thinks he can, like, Wish Pass back into Blaziken, which maybe he can. I think maybe he can take Assault Cure from the Knuckle Stack after Rocks, so, like, maybe he can Wish Pass back and then, like, beat the Crown and the Celesteela, too. Flash Cannon, that did kind of a lot. We're going to Wish, Protect. Quark's special attack is going to go kind of crazy. We're going to switch into Crown, which kind of ruins the special attack boost. And Agility. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yep, I think I see how this game goes. Trick Room. Oh, we're talking on Cutter. Yeah, I guess you can't really touch Slowbro, huh? Trick Room Blaziken. Oh, we're protecting in Trick Room. That's very interesting. Flare Blitz will knock it out. Blaziken's gonna die too. We see Knuckle Stack come in on the Ampharos. We didn't get knocked off though, I don't think, so. Yeah, we Salt Cure. Wish into the Salt Cure. I'm kind of... I don't know. See, I mean, the beginning of this game was pretty cool, but I'm kind of bored now. It's just kind of dragging. We're just kind of taking, like, a lot of Rocks chip. We're baton passing in a Slowbro at low health? That's interesting. Sam! It's a ghost type, you idiot! Maybe at this point Sam just knew he lost, so he's just kind of playing. Because they were playing in call, so there's not really a chat going on the side, so I don't really know what they're thinking on both sides, but I think, yeah, we're just gonna see Knuckle Stack kind of just win. I don't really know what we're doing here. Refresh. I guess maybe he just wanted to show the refresh. Wait, why didn't Mirror Coat work? Why didn't Mirror Coat work? Is it because it's a psychic move? I guess that makes sense. I guess if it's a psychic move, then it makes sense as to why it didn't work. But I feel like that's not how it should work. I feel like it should do like typeless damage, but I mean, whatever. Cool sets. I mean, this got a kill, so this gets a point. This is a set of all time. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really see any heat This Doug trio is cool though, so Sam gets a point. Our next game is gonna be Jeg versus John. We're gonna see the Pelipper, Archaludon, Mega Swampert, Matang, Zeraora, Reuniclus versus Mega Sableye, Galarian Weezing, Terra Trevenant, Palafin, Tinglu, and Raging Bolt. Let's play this out. It's gonna be Terra Bug on everything on John's side. I don't think he brought a Terra Captain though, and then Jeg. Jeg also, he was Terra Bug on the Trevenant. So we're gonna Nightshade into the Sableye. We're gonna recover, and we're gonna see a Substitute. Okay, Substitute on the Wisp. Very nice. Flashcan. It's gonna do kind of a lot to Archaludon, or from Archaludon. We're gonna force Sableye to like spam recover though, which is interesting. And we can kind of just keep doing that. Like he's kind of forced to recover. Get stamina boost for Nightshade. Substitute on the Wisp. Okay. Flash Cannon on the recover probably. No. Jeg's just letting Sableye die. I'm not really sure why he did that. Seems like a weird play. So Archaludon can kind of just stay in too. Yeah, on the Whirlwind, get some chip. Gonna get up Stealth Rock with Matang. And we're gonna just kind of hazard stack. I guess Ruination into Pelipper is cool. Go into Raging Bolt and Pelipper. U-turn, probably into Swampert. Yep. Here he is. Now what? You go Weezing. Are you Levitate Weezing then? Yeah, you're Levitate Weezing. So your Earthquake. Reuniclus comes in. It's not Magic Guard. I'm assuming it's like Assault Vest Regen, maybe. Pain Split. Yeah, Psychic will knock it out. Yeah, that Pain Split was just not a good idea. Trevenant's gonna come in though. Let's see if Trevenant does something, because I don't think it's done much this season. Terra Bug, Power Up Punch, okay. Sunny Day, Reflect. Why did we click Sunny Day again? Does Harvest work 100% of the time when the sun's up? Is that what this is? Keyberry? Oh. Or Harvest Keyberry? Interesting. Okay, I mean, at least Trevenant technically got a kill. I mean, it didn't really kill anything, but it counts. Swampert's gonna come in on the Raging Bolt. Substitute, okay. Get off an Earthquake, break the sub, probably Power Herb Solar Beam in the rain? Wait, that did nothing. Oh, that did 72%. I don't know why on my screen it looked like the Swampert was like lower. So this is Sunny Day for Solar Beam on this, but I mean like Power Herb, sure. That's good prep though. An Earthquake into the Tinglu. And we're gonna bring in Palafin. I feel like the Palafin already came in. I'm kind of surprised. I thought Palafin already came in. And we're gonna get Earthquaked. No Jet Punch. Interesting. Earthquake into that, and I guess Jeg is just gonna lose. Yeah, he said he didn't have enough speed. I mean, I'm not really sure why we didn't just do that in the first place. Like, he had no reason to not Jet Punch, I feel. I guess maybe you thought Archaludon would come in, but yeah. John's gonna take the win there. I'll give Matang a point, because John was really excited about the Matang. It was just kind of a Matang set, but yeah. This was a cool set from the Trev. This was a cool set from Raging Bolt. I've never seen Raging Bolt have cool moves before, so that's nice. Yeah, so this gets a point. Matang will get a point. Sam gets a point. Our next game is going to be Joey versus Heister. We're going to see the Mega Lopunny, the mon that dies to every covert Pokemon in existence. Hatterene, Mabostiff coming out again. I'm very surprised to see Mabostiff. I guess maybe Joey gave up on Sneasel. Galarian Slowking, Noivern, and Rotom Wash versus Darkrai, Donphan, Tornadus Therian, or Tornadus Incarnate, Bellibolt, Terra Leafeon. Did I say Pterodon I don't think it's not Pterodon. It's Terleafeon though, and Iron Moth. I think we've brought this Leafeon to every game. I'm not even joking. I think this Leafeon has come to every game. I'm not really sure why either. Like, I guess maybe he sees something nice in Leafeon. We're gonna Volt Switch with Bellibolt into the Donphan turn 1. Rotom Wash will come in probably on the Stealth Rock. Yep. And Bellibolt can come in on the Hydro Pump. Not Electromorphosis. Not really gonna matter though. And like, I think Bellibolt would rather get burned than poisoned, so I don't really see why you'd complain. We're gonna U-turn with Torn. That did a lot of damage. Honestly though, I think it's just because Rotom sucks. Unless it's like Choice Band Torn, which I don't think is like a thing. We're gonna go into Leafeon. Mabostiff comes in. We get the Intimidate drop on the Leaf Blade. No crits. We're gonna reveal that we're Life Orb. So it's gonna be. We're gonna Swords Dance on the Jawlock. That did nothing. Jeez. Terra Blast and kill the Mabostiff. Then we can go Hatterene. Get a crit Leaf Blade on Hat. Oh no. This Leafeon's about to pop off, huh? Oh, we're switching out. Ah, that's so sad. I guess Boomburst probably would have killed. And we're gonna sag out Bellibolt, huh? Alright, now what does Heister do? Torn? Tailwind, okay. That's how you do that, and we die. Fair enough, now Darkrai can come in. We're gonna Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is just gonna knock it out. We're gonna go Slowking instead of Lopunny for some reason. That's very surprising. We're gonna miss Focus Blast. I don't really know why we didn't just go into Lopunny there. Lopunny seemed kind of free too. Like, well, why didn't we go Lopunny? We're gonna go Leafeon on the close combat. That kind of ate. Return should. Does Return kill? Oh, well, crit Return killed. I don't know if Return killed without a crit though. Slowking is gonna come in. Yeah, we just kind of spam Earthquake though until the end of time. I guess you can Triple Axle the Donphan. I don't know if Triple Axle will kill. We're gonna miss anyway. Earthquake. Let's see. Does Triple Axle end up killing? Oh, we're gonna see the Ice Shard. Heister's like, nah, you just didn't. You just don't get this kill. That's so sad. This was quite the game. I mean, it was a little bit closer than I thought it would be. I mean, the Iron Moth didn't come out, but the Darkrai. Is this Darkrai like? I don't know. I feel like if it was Specs, the Slowking would have died. I'm kind of curious what this Torn was, but I'm glad to see Torn. Like, Torn's a decent mon. And I just feel like people don't know how to really use it in draft. I feel like it's like a draft. Like, it should be a draft staple. Like, it just makes a lot of sense as a support mon. But people just, I don't know, people just don't want to use it. So anyway. Our next game is going to be Ryan versus me. I'm going to switch the sides because seeing me on the other side just doesn't feel right. Like, can we, I don't know, can we agree some of my mons look a little bit weird on the other side? I think it's just the Zoroark. I don't really like Zoroark Kisui's design. So anyways, on my side, we're going to see Landorus, King Gambit, Terra Stakataka, Terra Steel, Zoroark, Hisui, Gallade, and Quillfish versus his Toxtricity, Terra Toxtricity, I believe it was Terra Fighting. Yeah, it was Terra Fighting, Azumarill, Scizor, Meowscarada, Tatsugiri, and Hitmontop. And let me say, like, he does not use his high tiers often, so seeing Scizor and Meow kind of spooked me, but I kind of predicted him to bring both of them. Meowscarada is super good into my team. We're gonna lead with Tatsugiri. I'm gonna hard switch into Gallade, as Surf does absolutely nothing, and he's gonna Rapid Spin. However, I'm just gonna Sacred Sword and KO him. Which is weird. Like, I think he saw it was Assault Vest, so like, of course I was gonna click a move. So I'm not really sure why he Rapid Spinned. Maybe he just thought Gallade was faster, but I don't think I ran speed on Gallade. But he's gonna go into Meow for free. He's gonna flower trick, which just kind of two-shots everything on my team, unfortunately. But because he's choice ban here, I can go into King Gambit, take the flower trick, and then he's gonna bring in Hitmontop. He's gonna reveal that he's not actually Intimidate, and I'm like, shit. And I'm gonna die to Mach Punch, so yeah, King Gambit does nothing, unfortunately. I'm gonna bring in Landorus as he bullet punches. I take a lot of damage, but I can click U-turn. I thought maybe he'd switch there, predicting me to Psychic, but yeah, I'm just gonna U-turn into Quillfish. He's gonna bring in Scissor, and I think I just I pain split, which is nice. And I didn't really have a move to hit the Scissor other than Flip Turn, so I'm like, well, I guess I just kind of do that. I think here, do I go back into Quillfish? I do go back into Quillfish. He reveals to me that he's Clear Amulet, which is really scary. So I'm just gonna Flip Turn into Glade. Running Clear Amulet for a fucking Quillfish is diabolical, by the way. I mean, like I've been using Quillfish a lot this season, but that's still insane. Bullet Punch is not gonna knock me out. I click Flip Turn here. I could have gotten up a Spike because I was running spikes, but the reason I clicked Flip Turn there was in case he clicked Sand Tomb again, because yeah, he was Sand Tomb Scissor. So if he clicked Sand Tomb, it wouldn't have gotten Rocky Helmet Chip, and I would have just died without chipping this. And I think Scissors just did too much damage to the rest of my team, so I had to kill it. And unfortunately now, because of that, now my Azumarill answer's dead. I'm gonna go into Landorus, because I'm Choice Scarf, and I'm gonna Sludge Bomb into the Hitmontop. I think there's like something weird with his calc where I did too much damage to this Hitmontop, even if I was modest. If I was modest Life Orb or modest Scarf, it like the damage is 49 should not have been a roll that I got on this Hitmontop. So I'm not really sure what is wrong with the calc. So he thought I was bluffing Scarf, and he was a little bit confused. So yeah, he's gonna go Toxtricity though. I'm gonna go into my Landorus as he shift gears, and he's gonna Sludge Bomb, which doesn't do much. He's gonna get the Skillful Poison though, as I Icy Wind to slow him down. I ran Icy Wind. Yeah. I think Icy Wind was mostly just so I could take, so I can slow something down and then take a hit. However, because he shift geared twice, I can Terra Steel and I can actually eat the Terra Blast. If he was actually special, so the interaction here is he's +2 attack. +2 attack, even with Modest Nature 0 attack IVs. This is always physical Terra Blast, which is very unfortunate for Ryan. And that's just kind of how it works. But I mean, like it feels like a Brute Bonnet not being able to speed boost type of situation. Like it was just kind of sad to see that happen. But because of that, Stack Attack is gonna live a hit. I'm gonna Trick Room, and I can just Gyro Ball kill the Toxtricity. He's gonna bring in his Azumarill now, and I click Gyro Ball, kill it. He was calcing me being 31 speed IVs on the Stack Attacka. So what he should have done is Aqua Jet, because he's gonna see here, like I am attack boosting. I'm not defense boosting. I'm minus defense nature. Sucker Punch with the Aqua Jet would have knocked me out, and this Landorus would have died. Landorus would have died to Banded Meow Sucker Punch because I'm Assault Vest, and all I can do is click a move. So it was really unfortunate for him, honestly. But I guess that's just how the cookie won the crumble, huh? I guess if I wanted to be real, I could have probably clicked Trick Room on a Sucker Punch, but it wouldn't have. It would have, because he was locking the Sucker Punch, but he had more PP anyways. So like he should have won this game. And yeah, GG's to Ryan. This I like the Scissor set. It is kind of just a Scissor set, but I also like the Technician Life Orb Hitmontop. Was a really good set. It did pretty well. I don't think I brought anything that was interesting. This was max assault, like max special defense assault vest Gallade. But I mean, I think AV Glade is just a good set. And like Sacred Sword still kills a lot of shit. Anyways, we're gonna see Power Fable versus Liger now. Mute that really quick. 25 minutes. I want to hurry up because I want to do stuff. Alright, we're gonna see Grimmsnarl lead into Scissor, Mega Scissor. We're gonna fake out for no damage, and then I guess Bullet Punch. We're gonna get a crit Bullet Punch, which probably mattered. And we're gonna Dragon Dance into the U-turn. Are we gonna activate Policy? Yep, we're weakness Policy Mew. We're gonna go into Terapagos, and Mew's not really gonna be able to do anything because Terapagos Terra Shell. Yeah, I was gonna guess. I was like, this is gonna do 29%. Why are we Calm Minding? Oh my god. Why didn't we go for damage on a Mew? Honestly, Liger, yeah, that was like a losing play for you. You should have went for the damage first. I mean, if Psychic Fangs didn't even kill Terapagos, like, I don't know what the point of all that was, to be honest with you. I'm assuming maybe Scissor can come in and just Bullet Punch and kill. Oh, it doesn't even kill. Drain Punch is going to heal back a lot, but I think Toxic kills it, yeah. So, I mean, we worked around the Mew, but I feel like you did it wrong, unfortunately. We're going to Roost on the Calm Mind. Calm Mind again on the U-turn, which is kind of a lot. We're going to go into Electro Hisui and Leech Seed. And Shadow Ball doesn't kill. We get this special defense drop. We sat that. Terra Blast isn't going to KO, and Shadow Ball's going to do that. But then Scissor comes in. Oh, no, the Life Orb was... Okay, it was Life Orb Jolteon, obviously. U-turn into Porygon. Special attack boosting Porygon. We're going to U-turn with Scissor. Primarina's going to come in, and the Porygon, we're going to Sing. 55% accurate. It's going to land. We're going to get the special attack drop on Prim, or from Prim. Flip turn into Scissor, yeah. Why are we rest? Oh, it was Sing. I'm stupid. I was like, why are we rest Porygon? Yeah. What's happening here? We're gonna knock off Toxic. Yeah, I think you should have run knock off on more of your mons. Ice Beam's gonna knock it out. Taunt. I don't really know why we taunted. I probably would have just clicked Earthquake. Alright, well, the Slowbro is Terra. What was the Terra type on it? Oh, it's Terra Ice. Why are we Terra Ice? It's not like you need Terra Blast. Terra Ice just makes no sense. Actually, that makes no sense. We're gonna go Primarina though on the missing recover. Missing again. And we're gonna try attack. Seeing is gonna land finally. Moonblast. No special attack drop. Flip turn probably into like Scissor. Alright, I think we're gonna see the wake up. No, we're not gonna see the wake up yet. We're gonna see Brick Break though. Interesting. We're gonna see the recover. I mean, at this point, Liger's WinCon is just trying to stall this thing out of its recovery, which I think he could do. I think he can viably kind of do that, and he has a whole Latias to do that too. We're gonna see a Brick Break though, and we're gonna see the Helmet U-turn. Helmet chip is gonna be kind of huge. Latios comes in on the Slock off. We're gonna Terra Ice though on the Mist Ball. That does a lot. And we get the special attack drop, which is nice. That's not gonna do a lot of damage, which is okay. Mist Ball again. Doesn't do much to Ogerpon. Actually, that's not a lot. IV Cudgel. Okay, so Scissors are gonna go down here. We switched out? Interesting. I think if I were Liger, yeah, you go for the Roost now. Try attack. Freeze. Ah. You know what? It is like a 20% chance, though. Try attack. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, Scissor does thaw. We're gonna see the Roost. Okay. Try attack. Oh god. I don't like this. I'm not liking this. U-turn. Okay. What happens? Para? Yeah. We're still faster. Oh, it just misses the KO. That's so sad. That is so sad. And he gets all the way back up to full. Oh, that really we're substitute Porygon. Oh yeah, it is a sound move, so it does work. Freeze. Burn. Wow. This is fucking insane. That is so insane. I will say for the amount of times he's a click try attack though, like I do think, I don't know, it's just like the freeze really bothers me. Para burn freeze. That really sucks. Ice Beam doesn't knock out the Latias, but Latias can't really do anything, so. Yeah, that's awful. This is, Substitute's really creative. I'll give this Porygon a point. Really shouldn't get a point for that. This Mew gets a point too. I don't think the Mew killed anything, but it chipped down a lot of stuff like the trap. Oh, it killed the Trap Ghost. And it chipped down the Gliscor. Really good showing from Power Fable. Yeah, I don't really think I saw anything. Sing Primarina is cool. I like that. Alright, our last game is going to be Fletch versus P-McGee, and I think this is a long game. So I'm just going to kind of play it out. We'll see the Terras as they go. It looks like it's Terra Steel, Iron, Thorns, and I didn't see the Araquanid. I'm assuming this Araquanid is Terra Water. It is Terra Water. I'm going to see Toxic Chain to Greninja. Dark Pulse doesn't do that much. And we're going to U-turn. It looks like it's going for Battle Bond Grind. Grass Knot? Oh, where's Dark Pulse? Okay. And go hard Garchomp on Corv, interestingly. Get up our Rock Slate screen. Go into Swampert. Get up at Spikes with Chomp. Spikes again. Flip turn. I'm not really sure why we Mega Evolved there, but we got up our Hazards, so. Oh, and it's not Boots Araquanid, which is not good. Here's Sticky Web. Oh, this is just not good, huh? Terra Steel, Dragon Dance. Alright, what happens here? High Horsepower doesn't KO. Alright, eat a Citrus Berry, Earthquake. Gonna KO with the crit. We get the crit. Okay. Ogerpon comes in. A lot of hazards up right now. Hornleech is gonna knock out Swampert. Yeah, I mean, you really can't. When you have that many hazards against you, like, you really can't switch. And there's just a lot of hazards. You're not running boots on anything, so you're just kind of dying. Substitute Petron versus Fez. Okay. Are we, Oh, Protect. I don't think Heat Wave is going to break your sub, though. Yeah, it's not going to break the sub. Fez versus Petron is very interesting. Shadow Ball. It's a U-turn. Is the U-turn going to break? No. And it's like 4 times resisted. This Greninja is going to come in. Protect on the Water Shuriken. Yeah. Doesn't really do that much to Petron. Hit 5 times. Substitute, yep. Are we recover as our last move, maybe? Toxic. Oh, Toxic is our last. We're not even running that on Petron. Petron's just kind of going in. This is the set that Fletch ran against me, too, I think. Protect sub. Maybe not Protect, but he ran, like, sub-Toxic. protect. So Fletcher's kind of catching back up in this game. Yeah. Gold is gonna come in though. Shadow Ball. Oh, it must be like Scarf Gold. Okay. That's good to know. Cyclozar is not really gonna want to take that damage. Oh, we're gonna U-turn though into Araquanid. Araquanid's just gonna die, huh? Shadow Ball. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't have removal. I guess you don't have removal on that core, do you? Mirror Armor. Roost. Okay, I mean, you can Roost up, sure. We see Ogerpon come in, though. See Reflect, Ivy Cudgel. Doesn't knock out Corv. U-turn into Raikou. For some reason. Sure. And we get our leftovers, and, like, we're kind of tanky. Okay, we tank. Okay, we're kind of back. We're back. Was this Fez beat up? I forgot. Protect. U-turn. I think U-turns are gonna knock out the sub though. Oh, you fucked up. Why are we clicking sub? You're fucking faster, you idiot. That was like 2 turns you click like Calm Mind or something. Or Thunderbolters. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. Roost. Into the Heat Wave. That is kind of nothing, honestly. We're gonna probably Roost into the U-turn, into the Ogerpon. Yeah, Ogerpon's just gonna be able to... Actually, those webs being up there is kind of bad for Fletch, huh? Yeah, we see Cudgel. Yeah, this is where I came in. Their game actually ended going pretty fast, too. I don't know why we're Ice Spinner. Hornleech will knock out the Ogerpon, though. And then Raikou can come in. I guess Raikou can get a kill. I guess if Pimiki wants to preserve, though, he could probably go into Fez, but I guess he has no reason to preserve. Because this game, once Pimiki wins, he's in playoffs. And unfortunately, Fletchhead will get knocked out of playoffs. Volts, yeah, we just don't do anything. Poison Jab. Don't get the poison. Volt switch again into the Poison Jab. Yep. Pimiki, please... Why did I do that? I want you to run Gunk Shot, like, at least once. Gunk Shot is so... Like, when you land your Gunk Shots, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying to land Gunk Shots, honestly. So yeah, with that said... is it my turn, CLDO? No, it looks like Bunny just messaged me twice. Okay, so... Sam got a point. You got a point for Matang. You got 2 points. Yeah, I'll give you like a point for this Leafeon plus Tailwind. I don't think I get anything here. Icy Wind Zoroark is pretty cool. I don't think there's any reason for me to run Icy Wind. Oh, it's for Landorus Therian. But I mean, like, that's a cool, maybe, I don't know, half a point maybe. Probably not. Yeah, no, that's for Landorus. It's not really anything special. I don't think there's anything there. Nor me or Ryan getting a point is really upsetting. Because I think this was, I think, the game of the week for sure. The Mew gets a point. The Porygon gets a point. Arena gets a point. I think I'll give this a point. Like, it's a Petron without Recover. Getting up sticky webs and just doing that with Petron is insane. But yeah, with that said, what is the heat of the week? What is the heat of the week? I think I'm gonna give it to this Doug trio. Um, it didn't. It killed something. It killed something. Maybe the Porygon2. I might give it to this Porygon2 though, because even though it's like Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Recover, this thing got a Burn, a Para, and a Freeze with Tri-Attack. And that's just insane. Two freezes. And yeah, PMG doesn't really show anything. Yeah, that's gonna be all. Congrats on Power Fable for getting Heat of the Week. And with that said, I will see you guys next week. Let's look at the standings though before we do anything. Is this gonna kinda? You can kinda see it. It's like off to the side, but yeah, our standings right now, we see me on top at 7126. Jaden pretty close behind me at 7124. And P. McGee just now winning against Fletch like an hour ago, putting him at 6-2 plus 14, which means the only way I can fall from the first seed is if Jaden wins with more differential, assuming I win, or if I lose as well as Jaden winning. I guess what I should say is that the only way I can fall the third seed is if I get 6-0'd by Jeg, while P. McGee wins 6-0. I don't know whose opponent is. But yeah. However, we have Jeg at number 4, 5-3 plus 6, which looks like it might be playoffs. I think after the 4th seed, or after P. McGee, I don't think any of the playoff seeds are guaranteed. However, the top 9 are the only people in playoff contentions for now. So yeah, Fletchhead and Ryan got knocked out this week. Did Heister win his game this week? Yeah, Heister won. I was gonna say Heister was out of playoff contention, but he got close. He got really close. Chick is out of playoff contention. He's also playing later. I forgot who his opponent is. Is it Wisdom? I don't know. Yeah, that's another thing is Wisdom hasn't played yet this week. However, whether he wins or loses, he's still in playoff contention. Even if he gets 6-0'd, because like anything can happen with the 6 through 9 seed, I feel. Oh, and we have the Indianapolis Bolts that haven't played their game yet, so we'll just kind of see what happens. Unfortunately, not all the games are played. Yeah, because it looks like Sacred Ash didn't play, Wisdom didn't play. I think they're each other's opponents, maybe. The Danley didn't play. Oh, was it supposed to be the Danley versus I think it's supposed to be the Danley versus Wisdom and Sacred Ash versus Chickadee. I think that's what it was. So yeah, it was those two games that weren't played. But yeah, the playoff contention's like still kind of there. Our kill leaderboard still looking like Juggless on top with Stack Attacka. Stack Attacka is probably like the mon of the season. Like it hasn't died. It just has not died yet. And past that, I mean, like everything on this kill board has died 2 plus times until you get down to Auroras. So yeah. We're at the end game, and unfortunately the playoffs aren't looking as cool as I thought maybe they'd be, because like some of these teams were already like they're like 2-2, like week 4, and I thought the playoffs were gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be so close, because all the teams are gonna be so close. But then like me and Jaden kind of broke away. P. McGee kind of like thrusted his way through. Even Jeg, I'm very proud of Jeg for having a 4th seed for right now. And of course some of those games are Chalk's games, but he still did like half of it himself. So yeah. That said, I'll see you guys next week for, yeah, week 9. Let me just go back to this and like readjust my OBS settings for next week. There we go. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.